Hello, I'm watching myself on a monitor over there. That's not good, is it? You're supposed to be looking at the camera. Is that better? Oh, you know what? I'll just bring it over here so it's not on that monitor because it's too distracting. There you go. This is distracting too, isn't it, really? You know, some old bloke chatting away. I put a shirt on today. Yeah, I've been having a okay. I've been having a closer look. Oh, cold. I've been having a closer look at the important person in my life, the most important person in my life, right? And I've been a closer look, like just getting right in there and really trying to work it out. Hello. Ring. Oh, Brandon Joe Williams has got a new one up. He's kind of an interesting chap. Yeah. So, where was I going with that? You don't know me. Not like I know me. And I don't know me that well. Otherwise, why would I be doing this deep dive into me? You see, I better put some shorts on. I think I haven't had a cup of coffee. Well, I've had one cup of coffee, but a long while ago. I woke up really early this morning. I couldn't get back to sleep. Oof. I better put some shorts on because if I stand up, I'll get another ban for partial nudity or whatever it is that they want to blame the reasons why they don't want people talking. Anybody wants to join me in the old chat room on the side, please feel free to do so. And yeah, I'll put the kettle on. Okay, kettle's on. Have a cup of coffee. Woo. I've been listening to music this morning as well. It does soothe the savage soul. Music soothes the savage soul. I think that's the expression. Maybe I'm wrong. I have been before. Many times. So, yeah, deep dive into me. Well, oof. I like being challenged, but I don't like fighting. Don't like arguing. I like to agree to disagree when we get into the heated part of an argument or a discussion. I'll probably walk away. The reason being is maintaining my sanity. It drives me crazy when people flip-flop all the time. You know, they're not being true to themselves, true to their selves, you know. 1 second, kettle's boiled. Ooh. Nice. One latte with a twist of lemon and a packet of crisps. Not really. I mean, just thought I was in Starbucks for a minute because you can think you're anywhere you want to be. See, that's the thing I've been discovering when I do these deep dives into who am I and what am I doing? Oh, let's start with things. Things. This is a thing. This thing is a thing. You see? Ooh. And that thing works, and it works very well. But were I to lose this thing, were I to misplace it, can't find it, don't know where it is, how soon would I forget about it? Pretty soon, even though it's very handy, especially at night. But I would soon forget that I had that. So things, important things. Oh, I'm so happy I've got this cup of coffee. Well, I'm happy with it. But in about 10 minutes, it'll be gone. Will I mourn the loss of these things? Will I have grief over the loss of the things? No. No, I will process them. Consuming. All gone. It's a process. Attachment is a considerable force in most humans' experience. They're attached to things. They're also attached to ideas. They're attached to beliefs. And they're unshakable in most cases. In most cases, even if they're doing them harm, most people will hang on to these things and not entertain the opportunity of having other things like experience. A place you've never been before is, to me, exciting. To some people, oh my God, we're lost. We're never lost. Here I am. I'm in here. I've been listening to a friend of mine who does a brilliant podcast. I mean, he's doing a lot of them recently, called Matt McKinley, called Quantum of Conscience. And a lot of what he does is very personal to him and interesting, but a lot of them are very allegorical. You know, they mean something else, or there's something to be said for the meanings in between the things that he's making fun of about his daily life. You know, because you have to make fun about your daily life, don't you? I mean, you can't go out there in the world and think that's real, can you? You can. That stuff, the stuff that's making you depressed, the stuff that's dragging you down, you can make that stuff real too. Whew. And you're choosing that? Really? Still? Oh. Ooh. I did a few things yesterday that I didn't expect I was going to do and didn't enjoy it particularly. But there were things that needed doing, just little things, you know, not big things, you know, just stuff, filler. One of which hurt my back. I mean, it just made me feel like, ooh. So taught myself a little lesson. If I didn't feel like doing it, why do it anyway? But at the same time, you have to be in service to other people who need help. So I did something to help somebody, really. I mean, they don't know I'm helping, but they assume I'm doing it for my own good. Gosh, so much stuff I've done in my life. But that really was just in service to others. I mean, that's what we are doing, isn't it? Aren't we in service to each other? Oop. I am. Trying to get people to understand that we get one big shot at this life, and you live, love life. And if something's really bugging you, if it's really, really bugging you, if it's making you feel like you don't belong anywhere, you really don't belong anywhere. You're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Even if you're very old, and it still comes to you when you're very, very old. I kind of know this from a friend's experience because I'm still only very young. But if you keep doing things and going, it's going to get better, and it's the same thing over and over, and it's going to get better, and it still isn't, and you've been doing it for many years, and many people have, don't you think you should change? You know, like, just even if you change the way in which you're doing the thing you're doing in a repetitive fashion, don't you think you can change it up a bit? Even if it's in the way you do it, it's not even okay. I'm not telling you to give everything up. That's pointless. But I'm saying if it doesn't serve you to be doing it, then why do you keep doing it? I mean, it hurts you, doesn't it? Then don't do it. Every day I wake up, blessed is the day, because I'm still alive and I'm still doing stuff I love, right? I don't get up in the morning and go, oh, there you go. Fuck. I do. Oh, that hurt. No. Ow. That's silly talk. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, there's a slight amount of everything in all of us. Everything, the everything and nothing theory, it's like everything is nothing, nothing is everything. There's a slight amount of everything, even masochism, to willingly hurt yourself to help others. Ooh. Yeah, I've done that many times. So there's a little bit of masochism in there. My perception of what I do is to help others, but occasionally in helping others, I injure them. That's a form of sadism, I suppose. But all the isms and the ists and all that stuff, it just slap a label on it. I've been doing some Zen work. And I don't mean to attach it to anything that's like a religion or a doctrine, but Zen is a way of life that kind of appeals to me because it's kind of it's more associated with freedom than any other, and it's not even a strict doctrine. It's an idea, right? But this is a book that I've been reading, and reading the slogans. It's quite brilliant, really. And I mean, I'm no spring chicken. I don't know if you've noticed. Anybody out there notice I'm not a spring chicken? I like books. I like physicality of books. Specifically this one. You know why? Because it's an interactive book, you see? I colour in the pictures and I find things within it that are interesting little phraseologies super, very amazing illustrations, inspiration, encouragement, downloads, upgrades, affirmations. You know, all of these things. I mean, I'll open to one page, one specific page, right? And I'll try and, there you go, not look. And there'll be a piece of wisdom in there. And then, because it's a piece of wisdom, I can meditate on that piece of wisdom, right? I can meditate on that piece of wisdom by coloring it in. I have some like pencils and crayons and felt tip pens somewhere around here. I know I do. What to do with them? Anyway, yeah. And I like carrying it around. This one I think is at Christmas or around the holiday period that a lot of people celebrate. I think we celebrate every day. But I saw a lot of family members, and one family member, her name's Alison, coloured this one in, but in so much. No, she's a little signature, Alison. But she coloured this in, but the detail. I mean, I gave her the coloured pencils, and I said, have at it. And she sat there. And but she's an amazing illustrator too. Alison, what's her married name? Walsh, Alison Walsh. But Fitzmaurice. Anyway, Alison Fitzmaurice. She's a niece of mine. But she's an amazing illustrator, and she's quite brilliant too. So I mean, if you can express yourself freely and artistically, even if it's just coloring in a book, do it. I mean, whatever it is that's going to settle your mind, so as you look more inside, because there's much more inside than there is outside. A lot of stuff, you're going to bump into a lot of stuff outside. You don't have to bump into stuff in here. You just have to go to your heart, the intelligent heart. All right. That's it, really. I mean, I'm just waffling. Waffling. Waffles. That sounds good. Oh, it must be getting close to breakfast time. 8:21. Yeah, I reckon it's close to breakfast time. I'm going to eat some food. I like food. One of my favorite things to eat. Live, love, life. Remember, fully live, love, life. All right. Cheers then. Happy whatever day it is, Tuesday, July 8th, 8:22 in the morning, in the year of 2025. All right. I love you. Bye.